Well, we just got one more mass to build in here. We're at 99. Should cross over here in just a second. And that's going to let us build a power storage. I think either one of them, right? We have 100. This one's reading as red. Let's actually back out of there real quick and see if it does that if I come back in here. Huh, mass 100. I do have... Oh, there it goes. Weird. Okay, cool. So just had to update. So I can do either one of these. I think we'll go ahead and do this guy because it doesn't really matter, right? Let's go ahead and craft this guy. And then we'll jump down to mass, which we won't be able to do yet because we're going to have to build power back up. Now the cool thing is I've got a lot of bio fuel, and as you can see the power incoming is 0.33 right now, but we can actually go to the generator, kick this thing on. I turned it on to overdrive. This is what I did last time too, to build up the power to make that unit we just made. So we are using 3 times the fuel to go 2 times as fast. So instead of 1.5 we're getting 3, and 3 onto the what we were doing before, which was 0.3, gets us this ticking up pretty quick. Now we're going to be waiting on mass. We don't really have a way to build that up. It looks like the recycler is good for that. This says you can recycle any item into mass. The problem is 1,000 power. So yeah, that's not a thing we can do right now. But let's take this power storage out of here while power continues to build here. That's not what I wanted to have happen. And we'll get this down somewhere. So we've got a lot of space along the wall back here. I think this is where we'll put this. There we go. See the blue circle up there telling us where we can and can't put things. Don't tell me where I can't put things. Now I should probably leave some 1x1 area open for, say, stairs of sorts. Maybe this back one back here. So we'll try to keep everything somewhat together. Let's just put this here for now. That'll work. Let's open this up. Ooh, wow, this holds up to 1,000. I was actually curious. I was like, it's probably like, oh, it says capacity 500. We're seeing total base power. Come on, William. But that's cool. 1,000 is definitely good. Look at this thing. It's like smoking over here. Overdrive. We've got still a good amount of fuel in there. Let's see where this is at now. 321. So this is going to go for a while. I think I'm going to basically let the generator burn itself out. It's just going to go, and then I don't know if it'll max this out or not. Actually, I'm curious if this will continue sitting here burning the biofuel. I'm not sure, but that's not really a lot in there, so I'm not too concerned. And by the time this gets up to 1,000, who knows, maybe we will have this at 100. Some simple math here as far as the rate this is climbing would let us know, but my rough guess at looking at this has me believing this is going to hit 1,000 before this is full. So anyway, it's probably going to be sometime tomorrow during the day that we'll actually get to do something with this. So in the meantime, I guess we wait. The night out. Well, this is a little embarrassing. I was looking at the planter box and threw in some fertilizer and water and was like, man, it's really slow. I really need to get like the upgrade here. This, add the grow light in here to help it grow. But I was reading this again a little bit closer. It allows to grow plants indoors and throughout the night. And I thought, wait, will they not grow indoors at all without this light? Because the bar here led me to believe that actually was possible. But now I'm kind of thinking it might not be. That just might be the once you get this going with the right water and everything, it may just start at this point because it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So anyway, a little embarrassing. I do have iron fragments, but check this out, I have 24. So I would have to go out and mine more iron. Very easy, of course. That's not really an issue. The problem is that I draw a lot of power trying to make that happen. And I had other ideas for the power. So anyway, it's debatable because I feel like this could, growing some of the plants could really help me out. So anyway, I'm not really sure just yet. What I do know is that there are things required to be gathered, of course, to make any of this happen. So that's going to be today, right? But I mean, that's every day. Every day is about gathering. There's always things to be gathered, so that's going to be a big focus. Now, one of the things I wanted to do as well was I can make this medium weight shirt. I can't do the heavy duty. But I can do this medium weight. It says it provides warmth and protection and increases hit points. So I thought I would go ahead and do this. Let me actually walk outside. Am I cold yet? I think it should be cold out here. It might just be light enough right now. 1 Celsius. Okay, well I guess I'm not going to really get to test this. I was hoping I'd be cold right now. And I would be able to throw this on and see if it helps at all. Now it does say +2 Celsius warmth, so I don't know that that really helps a whole lot. But anyway, I just wanted to get that in there. In fact, if I hit V, there we go. See, I've got a shirt on now. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's hop back in here. Close this door. You're just using this for heat, so I'm going to go ahead and extinguish this now. I do need to get some kind of ignition. Oh, we do have matches here. Excellent. Just throw those in. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're going to have to decide what to do. Let's check out power. Now, the generator did burn through its fuel and got us up into the 600s. No power right now. Let's see. Why would the power be being used right now? Where am I using power? Because normally this draws power on its own. It might be like a solar related thing, but I didn't think so. Wasn't this gathering at night? Huh. Why is that? This is off. This shouldn't be causing any problems. Alrighty, well I don't know. We're going to run around anyway and go gather some things, and hopefully this kind of resolves itself while I'm gone. We'll see when we get back though. Well, I just died. It was pretty frightening. I was out gathering and I knew a wolf was nearby. But I was like, oh, just let me gather this crate really quick. And then he just cut me down. So we are not respawning on our bed because, well, I didn't make a bed. Which is fine because I know how to orient myself, right? Which is away from the bear. So basically, I think we're over in this direction. It tells you that you have to wait 100 seconds before your base appears. I think our mountain is over that direction, though. Our base should be off in that direction. If I'm wrong, I'll know here shortly, which is fine. We're just going to continue to gather some things. What I ended up doing was I broke down the planter box. I decided, you know what, let me just put it outside. Because I'll be spending resources to upgrade the lamp, mostly just to get that going indoors. So I broke it down and I was just short some materials. What was I short? Oh, mass. That was all I needed. Wait, I heard you. Is it you? I think it's just you, but I want this. This is how we died last time, Ween. Okay, let's see. So, has it been 100 seconds? Maybe not. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's in this direction. So anyway, I think what I'll do is I'm going to end up putting the planter boxes outside, any planter boxes I make. I think that'll work pretty well. I did end up making the mass, yeah, we're heading the right direction. The small mass power unit, storage unit, so that is made and it is also down now. Are you chasing? Well, leave me alone. So anyway, that's down and amassing storage. So that's good. I don't know what it's at now. I really wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't gone that long. But I do need to get my stuff. I'm pretty sure it's going to be straight in that direction, but I'm going to move up here really quick and just make sure I am where I think I am. Scoop that guy up. Now, I thought you actually started with a pistol when you died, but apparently not. It looks like axe and a light, which works. Okay, if that's the door, I should be, I have to come out of my door. This is how I have to orient myself, I guess. So I came out, and I was in the field out this way, yeah. I should be somewhat straight out there. And go get my stuff. Fortunately, I wasn't carrying anything too crazy. Although what I will say is I was getting cordage like crazy. It's funny how you get a lot of something when you don't need it as much anymore. I really didn't need it. I had a good amount of it, and I was just coming across these plants like crazy. I opened a chest that had 2 full-blown cordage in it, another chest that had 1. Then I ran across like 4 plants in a row. It was like they were lined up for me. It was ridiculous. Just watch my back here really quick as I grab this. So anyway, cordage is definitely doing much better this time around. I don't have my pick. Or I might grab that since it's just so readily available. Basically, this big series of rocks, I think I'm just on the other side of it. I'll make sure that I don't get killed by the same wolf. He's probably wandered far enough away at this point. Let's see. I should be... Is that my box there? Can't tell. You drop like a little crate. Yep, that's it. Awesome. Take all. I'm going to put my shirt back on. Tear into rags, no. Let's do that. But we might tear the pants into rags, right? It's light pants, just like these, I'm assuming, because these were my starter pants. Can we tear these up? Yes, we can. Ooh, nice. Okay, so there we go. We're back. I do have to kind of resituate my inventory. Let's see. That's interesting. So it takes the light and the axe out of your inventory. It knows that you're going to get those things. Let's kind of put these things back where they were. So we've got, you can see I've got 12 fibers, 2, although honestly I thought I had picked up more. Oh, I might have actually stored them. I might have gone back. We'll go ahead and craft those up. So it's been a pretty successful run, other than that death, but that was only a minor setback of, you know, whatever that is, a few minutes. Really not a big deal. I'm not going to lie, it kind of would be nice to have the bed now that I think about it, but I don't know. Again, minor inconvenience. That would have saved me maybe 1 minute, you know, 2 minutes, something like that. Not a huge deal. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing this. I'll bring you back when I get back to the base and we can do a little bit more work there. Okay, once again we're waiting on power, but the mass is just about to hit what we need here. We're at 99. I want to get the planter box made and get that going. I feel like that's going to be a thing I really want to check out because of the food primarily. I mean, there's plenty of food around. I guess I'm kind of chewing on berries. We could plant tomatoes, but I'm really curious about the cotton. I don't know if we only get cotton out of that. I'm hoping that's not the only thing. But when I actually clicked into here, padded, you can see that there is straight up cotton. So it kind of makes me wonder if that's all we can do with that, because I feel like cordage would have like some other option here, right? Like maybe we get fibers when we pick cotton as well. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of hoping for that. Granted, again, we have a lot of cordage, but there's a lot of stuff I'd like to do base-wise, and as much as I was saying earlier that, oh, we've got a good amount of this, I mean, it's just going to go. We'll burn through it pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and do this. We have the plant bed. You can see we've got everything we need now that we've got the 100 mass in there. I am going to go down here really quick. Let's check the recycler, though. Oh, man, we could make the recycler. Look at this. Because right now we're really held up on mass. Mass comes in really slowly. But if we had the recycler, we could throw stuff in there and generate mass. All we need is power. And I can generate this power right now. I should have been doing this this whole time. Because we can run this right here. Oh, you guys, I'm always changing my mind. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do that. But then I want to do that. I am all over the place. Let's make the recycler. Because we make the recycler, we dump some things in, and we can get the mass again back up. Hopefully the recycler does that pretty well. And then we can make the plant bed from there, right? If we make the plant bed now, we have to slowly wait for this to come back. So I think that's going to be the better way to go. So that's it. It's a waiting game. We got to wait till that gets to 1,000. So through the night, we shall wait. Let me just look one more time. Recycler. We do have the mass fabricator. But this converts power into mass, which I don't know. Maybe I don't know which one's more efficient. Power is not too hard to get because we get the biomass, so that's pretty good. So debatable. Like, I could look these numbers up, but I just don't care to. I want to just figure them out. Now, while we think about this, because we want this to generate here, let me show you something else. We also can make a shotgun. I've got the materials to make a shotgun. These are apparently really good against bears. You can see we've got all kinds of ammo for the gun. And in killing bears, we could get hide and everything, which means we could make more clothing, which would be nice. So we'd also get more fat, which is biofuel. I'm kind of thinking that this would be a cool thing to do, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to make a shotgun, and in the morning we'll have to go out and test it. As soon as you make a gun, you've got to test it out. So I'm going to make this. I'm going to wait for power to build up, and we'll pick it up in the morning. Cool, so the sun is starting to come up. I've just now hit the recycler, so that's being made. One thing I noticed was that the mass doesn't bring in any more once it gets to 100, and I think the power does the same thing. I think 500 is its capacity, so you have to use other means to go beyond that to fill into the storage. And that's what we're going to be looking to do with this guy here. So let's see, we got to put this somewhere, probably stick it next to this guy here. It's pretty big. Leave a little bit of space there. Cool, so there we go. Let's check this thing out. Current resources, so we can add an item. So what do we want to get rid of? Now, when it comes to bullet making, I have a lot of the gunpowder. 172, it's ridiculous. I've got so much gunpowder. And I keep finding a lot of it. So I'm almost thinking like maybe, let's do this. Let's split a stack of 50 and add that in here. Oh, it actually tells you on a mouse over. That adds 50 mass. How cool is that? It costs power, though. Okay, interesting. I see. So we are converting power a little bit there. But that's still, I think that's pretty good because we can run the generator. It's kind of like that converter in a sense. Let me turn this back on. We're going to crank this guy. And just let that go. Because we want to get this back up to 500 pretty quickly. Well, at least 100 so we can do this right now. So yeah, get this built up. Very cool. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run out with a shotgun. We definitely got to test the shotgun out. Okay, so here's our 50. We're going to go ahead and add this in. So that's going to burn the power, transfer to mass. Very nice. We could do that again if we had enough power, but we don't. I think I might actually wait, though. I think what I'll do is I'll wait till we get the power, throw this guy in, because I want to make the planter box. So let's hang out. Now, if you're curious about the floor, it is still broken. I have to make a hammer to fix this, apparently. The bear that chewed on it, he did a number on that. So I'm curious, actually, what does the hammer take? Oh, I have to do it in the from the base. But yeah, we've got 100 here, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Throw the U in. Whoops, get in there. Okay, so that's gonna generate our mass. Now we do have to build this back up in order to do the planter. Let's see, the planter bed. Yeah, we need 500 power. So we're gonna have to get that generating. It is gonna take more planks, which I've got 1, 2. That's gonna be 9, not quite enough. Obviously very easy to get planks. The other deal is metal. That shouldn't be all the metal I have, though. Or is it? I guess I used a lot. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to have to gather some metal. But that's okay, because we want to test the shotgun. Let me think about where we're at here. I think the generator will allow this to go over 500. So we're just going to let this burn. And this doesn't take much biofuel to kind of fill this up. Let's throw an 8. Look at that, 8 filled it almost half. It was like, I don't know, 55, 60%. So yeah, that's definitely good. We're gonna let that go. Let's go find us a bear. Some biofuel, that's a puppy. I guess it doesn't matter really. The shotgun, I would imagine, does good damage on the wolf as well. But because it's kind of known for being the bear killer, at least as far as what I've read, I kind of want to test it on that. We could certainly test it out on our hunter as well. That's true. We definitely have a bear right there, but we're going to grab this bag real quick. Scoop this guy up. There's some more biofuel. Okay, so let's do this. I suppose we could creep on the bear if I want to get in up close. We can try that. He's a level 2. Not bad. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Whoa. Oh, geez. No, There we go. So that was 3 shots. He mauled me once for pretty good damage there, though. And I am bleeding. That's a bit of a problem. Let's see. No, what are you doing? Pick that back up, I mean. And hurry up with this. Let's put this in the number 2 slot. Okay. Okay, we need an axe for this job. Whoops. Let's do this. So that was pretty good. 3 shots, not bad, especially when that means I have enough to kill a good number of bears. Look at that. Sweet. A good chunk of bears we can cut down. Obviously, if I hit them and all goes well, of course. Let's see. Base. Wrong way, Ween. We could try the wolf. I don't know if we're testing our luck with that. We'll go ahead and use this other bandage. He is a level 3. We do have the pistol to switch to. You know what? Let's do it. I'm a little afraid. Can I get it from here? It looks like it did, but man, that didn't look like it did very much. Whoa, you are right there. I'm going to have to watch that in slow motion to see just how well that did, but anyway, we did get smacked again. That was kind of painful. Cool. So the shotgun, yeah, what did it take him to? I saw 90 something, so it didn't seem to be that effective. I'm wondering if it's more effective the closer you are, which would totally make sense for a shotgun. But you never know in games. Okay, let's check this out. So, yes, we are good. You can see we're 111 mass power's full here. I went and shut the generator down. So let's go ahead and burn this. Gonna make this plant bed. We'll stick it outside. We'll throw some ash in there. See what we can do. Let's grab our seeds. Gonna be more than we need, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. Now I'm kind of tempted to put this very near the door. Can you not just put this on the ground? Okay, I guess I have to have a platform down to put it on. Or unless I do something weird like this. Oh, can I live with myself if I do that? I mean, this looks like it's connected, right? And I don't think I'll extend this way. I think I would extend in farther. Is that what I would do? Or would I extend this way if I grew? No, I guess not. I'd probably stay within the borders of the sphere. So yeah, let's just go ahead and stick this here. Something like this. There we go. Yeah, I think that works fine. So let's see. We have tomato. The cottonseed is the one I really kind of want to focus on. I don't know. I might do like all of this and then a couple tomato. Let's do that and then 3 tomato. Let's do that. Okay, I don't have a spare water, come to think of it. I could use this one, the berry water. Can you? I don't know. We're going to not do that right now. Let's not do this. This is going to be, what, 30 something? So if we did 80, it'd be 60. This is probably good. Let's do that. That should just about fill it. Yeah, wow. Right up to that point. So, yeah, light 27%. That's a bummer. It probably could have been better had it done a platform and then stuck it out on the platform. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if it accounts for this kind of stuff. Maybe outside this is just where it's at. It might just be based on time of day or something, although you'd think it'd be best now with the sun directly overhead. So anyway, I don't know. We're crossing our fingers, just kind of hoping for the best. We may end up having to upgrade that anyway. But that's fine. We're going to let that go for now. I think that's about it. I do want to cook the meat. We do want to render fat, but if I'm going to burn this, I'd rather just burn it at night when it's kind of more efficient to do so. Let's take a peek at where we're at here. My phone is buzzing off to the side here. I do want to do a light. It gets really dark here at night. It's kind of driving me crazy. So that might be a thing. We could probably do that relatively soon too. We just need one more plank. We've got that. And we would need 3 scrap metal. I don't think I have that, right? I didn't put that anywhere. Nope. I'd have to go find that. So I guess we're waiting on that. I'm just kind of reminding myself what else there is to make. The workbench, that's definitely high on the list. That was the next thing, right? Weem, you're getting so distracted. I might need to write that on a sticky note and stick it on my monitor. That is the focus. I want to do the workbench next. So I'm going to have to gather a number more things to make that happen, at least some more scrap metal. And then I think that's really it. The rest we will get in the course of getting the scrap metal. So I'm going to leave it at that. I do want to thank you guys for watching. As always, if you've enjoyed this, as I've been saying, stay tuned for the next one.